Hi everyone! So today I thought I would do just a really quick video answering a question that I get asked by a lot of my brides actually a couple days before their wedding, and this has happened a lot more frequently than I ever would have expected. And this question is bride specific, and it is, Sam, should I bother with a clutch purse on my wedding day? It's not like an emergency video by any means. It's not like one of those big important videos that I'd recommend everyone watch, but it is just one of those weird random things that you probably want someone else's opinion on. And believe it or not, my answer is actually yes. I do think that you should have some sort of a clutch with you on your wedding day, and here's why. You're going to want to carry around a few things with you, specifically for makeup touch-ups. You're going to want to touch up your lip color, maybe your blush or bronzer, bring along some blotting powder, some powder, just like regular powder for touch-ups, and then you're also going to want, depending on what kind of person you are, your phone with you and or just a point-and-shoot camera. I'm actually going to go through a couple of those things and just kind of quickly explain, why or why not you should have them. But for your wedding day, I don't think it's necessary that you go ahead and invest in like a really nice special like bridal clutch or anything. If anyone does need to go out and buy one because they don't have one that's kind of wedding-ish, I'd recommend that you just get a plain black one because black will go with your white ivory cream or whatever wedding gown, and you can use it again in the future. Any woman, as you guys know, can always invest in a really nice black clutch. That way you're not just buying it for your wedding day and you're eating the cost. It's something that you can use, years down the road. So this is the one that my mom actually got me for my wedding. And I was just touched that she just saw this in the store and thought of me. So I will treasure it always. I absolutely love this thing. And on my wedding day, I did carry around a few things. As you can see, it's kind of actually jam-packed. And these are not all things that I actually had with me on my wedding day, but most of them are. I did carry around my phone just because Josh and I thought it'd be funny to update our Facebook statuses like as soon as we got married, so we did. I'm kind of ashamed to admit that, but it was just kind of like an inside joke with us. And I did carry around my camera just because when we left for our honeymoon, I did want some pictures to skim through just to kind of hold me over until I saw some from a professional photographer. So I kind of just went around and took some of my own snapshots. I took some pictures of all like my friends and stuff that came. I asked some people to take pictures of me and Josh just so we could have something to hold us over. So I actually kind of like the fact that I did go ahead and do that. I didn't take many. I think I took maybe like 15 or something. So it's just nice that when you're like on the plane heading to your honeymoon or driving or whatever, you can kind of scroll through them together. And I don't know, I just liked it. I thought it was cool to have. The last remaining products that are in here are actually makeup products, and I do recommend that you bring something to touch you up throughout the day. And normally I'm not one to carry around extra makeup with me. I'm not one to start like mattifying my T-zone during the day. I'm definitely not that kind of high maintenance person. Not that that's high maintenance, I'm just saying. But on your wedding day, because you are being professionally photographed for probably 8 hours or more, I think it's important to do touch-ups for your lips and then your face as well. So if you are doing a makeup trial before your wedding day, ask your makeup artist what lip color to get, and then go out and buy it, just so you have it. And my makeup artist used 2 MAC lipsticks on me, so it sucked because I had to buy 2, but she mixed them together, and I actually really like the shade that she came up with. I bought those before our wedding day, and I carried them around with me, and I actually used them quite a bit. So the other thing that I'd recommend is either a powder or blotting tissues. I carried around blotting tissues with me, and I did use it. I did use it once. I used it before the reception, like during cocktail hour. I snuck away and just went and did this really quick. These are Bosation ones. I actually got these in my stocking from my mom for Christmas, and they smell like peppermint. They're kind of awesome. I think she got these at Sephora, so I don't know if you're just looking for like a different kind of blotting tissue. Those are pretty cool. And then the last thing that I carried around with me was actually a blush. And I didn't carry around this one with me because I didn't know about it. But if I had known about it, I would have bought it because it's $3 at Target, guys. It's an amazing deal. And it's e.l.f. Eyes Lips Face. And it's the Blushing and Bronzer Contour Duo. And it looks like this. And I like it because it has a little mirror. So you wouldn't have needed to go ahead and invest in a compact mirror if you didn't have one. And the color for the blush is almost identical to Orgasm's, and it's just an all-around neutral blush that even if your makeup artist used like an expensive MAC one on you, you could still touch up with this because it's going to be a universally flattering color. And then the bronzer, which is a matte bronzer, has a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's close enough. And it's just good if you're starting to look a little bit washed out to add a little bit of color just around your face. So if I had known about this, I would have bought it. And then unfortunately this does not come with a brush applicator, but I'd recommend just, you know, bringing a small one. This is in Sonia Kashuk one that came in like a travel kit that I got. And it's just this little tiny blush brush. I don't love it. It's not ideal for application, but it was small. It's small enough to fit in your little clutch, and it's better than those stupid like applicators that you get with your blushes. I hate those things. So better than nothing. It fit right in there. So I thought, well, you know, it'd probably be good. So those are the things I recommend having in your clutch. I don't recommend that you carry this around with you all day. I recommend that you pass it off to a bridesmaid or your wedding coordinator. You know, if you want pictures of it, you know, when you're getting ready with your photographer, obviously have it in your room with you. Put everything that you need in it. Have your wedding coordinator or one of your bridesmaids bring it to the ceremony site, be it the church or venue or whatever. Do some quick touch-ups before your ceremony because you're probably going to have done a lot of pictures beforehand with like family members and bridesmaids and stuff. And then after the ceremony, go ahead and do another quick touch-up because you're going to be doing more photos, probably those traditional photos at the altar with, you know, extended family and things. And then after that, pass it off to your wedding coordinator or a trusted friend or bridesmaid, and then they'll bring it to your reception for you so you don't have to carry it around when you're doing photos with your entire wedding party. Usually as a wedding coordinator, what I'll do is I'll take the clutch, because I usually have to leave from the ceremony during like family photos and stuff. I usually leave the ceremony and go right to the reception site just to make sure that everything has been set up properly. And what I'll do is I'll take the bride's clutch and put it on her chair at the reception, just because it's usually in a really good location for me to keep an eye on it while I am doing other things. And then also when she gets there, she knows exactly where it is, and then it's there for the rest of the night if she needs it. So that is my quick spiel about wedding clutches. Like I said, it's not like it's the super pressing, urgent thing that I needed to talk to you guys about. But I did think it was one of those things that was kind of on the back of your mind as you're getting ready for those last few days of preparations and things. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. This is going to be my first video in a like kind of beauty series. I don't know how long the series is going to be by any means, but I am going to talk a little bit about makeup, why I do recommend that you get it professionally done, and if you can't get your makeup done, products that I have found useful just in talking to makeup artists when I have worked with them or in my own everyday life. So keep an eye out for those, and I will hopefully see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!